In the workplace, I've been called particular,
opinionated,
bossy,
sweetheart, honey, sweetie, honey,
intimidating,
too much, too honest,
scary,
assertive,
emotional.
We're too nice, or we're too nurturing, or too motherly.
work mom, mother, motherly. If I were a man, I would be a mentor. But as a woman, I'm a mother figure. And that isn't the same thing. And it isn't as powerful.
People will come up to you, particularly men, but it's also women too, and say, are you feeling okay? People ask that either one, when you're actually sick, or two, when you're just not wearing makeup.
If I don't have makeup on, you look tired or you look sick.
Are you sick? Are you tired?
wow, you must not feel good today.
Did you wake up late? Did you stay up late?
No, I'm feeling great. I'm just not wearing makeup today. Sorry, I left my face at home.
And I was like, what do I look like every other day? You know, I'm just a busy mom trying to rush out in the morning.
The comments are there, and so it makes it so it's always at the front of your mind.
Women have had to tiptoe around men since the beginning of time. So if men can just take like a millisecond to think about if I would feel comfortable hearing what they're about to say, then we're good.
It is something that women also have to work on. Female leaders are often adapting the culture that they, came up in, and they become like their own worst enemies.
Just as much as men, women fall into those same traps of thinking that we should behave a certain way and other women should behave a certain way or look a certain way.
You have to hold yourself accountable because how you treat other women is how you want men to treat other women.
Sometimes I will be in a meeting with a woman who I think is intimidating, and I'm just like, is she? Am I just thinking that because of what I've also been trained?
You see all these different movements that happen or kind of ideas. We've all seen people push it to the extreme.
You don't have to be like the mean, badass. If you get angry and it makes you cry a little bit, that's okay.
All that negativity in the past just, for me, taught me not to be afraid of failure.
I'm on the phone with somebody and they comment on my looks or they comment on my age.
Let's not talk about my appearance at work. Let's keep this a friendly, coexisting relationship, but I'm way more comfortable now kind of drawing that line.
The fact that we are comfortable coming together and making this type of video and communicating with each other, it's wonderful, honestly, and it just shows that even though we have work to do, we're in a position where the women are working together and we're not working against each other.
Both men and women, there are examples everywhere in this company where people are aware and they're looking for places that we can, be more equal.
I feel like at Active Campaign, women are applauded for having a voice. It's just giving us opportunities to grow, not only within the company, but within ourselves.
I like the fact that people here are conscious and make huge efforts to change things, because some places they don't notice and don't care.
People are able to feel like they're safe to ask the questions that are maybe difficult or maybe are holding them back.
We're not afraid to have the conversations. It's actively talked about.
It's not a closed off space. I think if we can open up the conversation to people, then it's the most important thing that we can do.